What is going on, YouTube and y'all squad? This is your boy Yakrates. This is your review for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 14, episode 14. I know I didn't do 13, and that is because I was so tired last week that I didn't watch the episode until an hour before the panel. So if you want to hear my thoughts, check out the panel that was on Really B's channel last week. And the Whether You Like It or Not panel, Beverly Hills edition, will be here at the Citadel tomorrow. So make sure you're there. So this episode, it was a filler. We're just going to say that. So how long we going to be here, I don't know, but let's just get to it. So Jade is a official LA model. So congrats to him, especially knowing that he's the shy one of the two twins and whatnot. So this is good for him. Reba is supposed to be coming into town to support Sutton. So we start with Cal and Kathy. They talk about what happened with Mauricio. We don't care. Cal wants to know why is he being so irresponsible. Ma'am, you have your damn nerve. You don't remember last season, but he's being irresponsible. Anyway, Cal and Kathy go to get mammograms together. In the questionnaire, it asks, does anybody in their family have/have breast cancer? Their mom, Big Cat, did, and she never got a mammogram. So had she got one, maybe she would still be there. Everything is fine with them. Kyle decides to take wife out of her IG bio since he has taken husband and all that out of his, but it took this picture surfacing for her to do it. She's trying to leave the door open. But anyway, um, Kathy says, they've heard the rumors before, but there were never pictures. No one ever came out. He's no Brad Pitt. He's not in a financial situation to pay anybody off. Not Kathy. Like, I know you don't like this man, but come on, Kathy. And Kathy says that there are ways to find out who orchestrated this picture, but she doesn't know how. We know she knows how, but again, she has to play this certain role. We get Erica, Renee, who's her mother, and Martin, who was her designer, and the living room, bedroom, kitchen, and we find out later the cabana had been remodeled. Good for her. Moving on. Sutton and Garcelle, they're at her store. Sutton is getting ready for her fashion show. We find out that Jade's going to be walking in it, so this is going to be like his first official. I guess we could just say show. He's done photos and whatnot, but this is going to be like his first official show. Um, we found out that Reba's first plane was canceled because there were some technical issues with the airlines. We'll see what comes of it. Sutton does a group text to invite Dorit because she didn't know she wanted to invite all the girls but didn't want to send her a message directly. And pretty much what she was saying without saying, this is a group event. We need everybody there. So, hell, I have to send her an invite. That's what that was. Um, Let me see. Um, if I didn't already say so, Reba's first plane was canceled. I think I did say that. So Sutton feels that Kyle needs to wake up and move on because Mauricio already has. I think we all can agree with that. They've been saying that for the longest, and at this point, it's a broken record, right? Okay. So we get Erica. So she's in the cabana, which was remodeled. Renee says that she was scared for Erica. And I can understand that with everything that's going on, and parents know how strong their children are. But even with something such as that, I know a lot of us can say how we would have traversed that, but you never really know until you're in it. And yes, if Erica really wanted to, she could have sent herself to glory or could have done something tragic, that would be life altering. So I get that, even though. Okay, so I get that. Now, look, do we care about these Erica scenes? No. But at the same exact time, I'm willing to give Erica a pass for this season. Because, again, when the stuff with Tom happened, even though she kind of sort of didn't have no choice financially, she stood in it and filmed. And we got the good, the bad, the ugly, and the nasty. So I'm okay with her having a season off. It's just I kind of wish it was just a little bit more. And she says she thinks of Tom less and less. And she doesn't want to get married, like she enjoys her autonomy. And that's a good thing. That's a beautiful thing. I'm glad that Erica is pretty much saying that your life doesn't have to be centered around, well, for her, a man, but just in general, like with being connected to some other person. Okay. So we get Dorit and Garcelle. They sit down. The energy between them is awkward, especially because this is their first time. Oh, excuse me. Their first time sitting down together one on one since Bose' event. And this sit down really does feel forced. Part of me wonders what hand did production have in it, but it also has me wondering: is this Dorit trying to get her allies because she only has Kyle and Erica? And now, now, if she thinks that she's finna pull Garcelle away from Sutton, unless she has some earth shattering news, it ain't finna happen. So Kyle has been showing up to has showed up to Morgan's concert after the photo with Mauricio, and you got people thinking that that was a form of get back. Probably was. Um, Garcelle asks what's her beef with Sutton. Dorit feels that she wears rose-colored glasses when it comes to Sutton. To a certain degree, I can possibly see that. And then Dorit was like, well, because you just maybe you feel like I was a raging bee, and Garcelle was like, and you were because you started it. Um, Garcelle says that the comment that Sutton made that was a bit too much. Yeah, okay. Again, I stand by what I said on the panel last week. It wasn't too much for me. It showed the hell what. And again, if I didn't ask you for 5 years to leave me alone, stop messing with me, if I've made it perfectly and abundantly clear that these allegations that you're trying to throw my way are false, and can you please stop doing it, and you choose to keep doing it, you choose to keep picking at me, yeah, I'm just finna take it there. And again, Sutton could have said worse. But anyway, we ain't finna do that. We not. I'm giving y'all extra because again, this episode wasn't. But I'm just saying, like, look, good for Sutton. But if I was Sutton, like when I tell you my my foot will be on that woman's post every chance I get, it would. And Dorit wants Garcelle to speak up a little bit more when Sutton is being Sutton and on bull. I get that, but y'all not cool. Y'all not friends. And this is one of those where she probably does say that to her, but she's probably not saying it in front of y'all. Because what will happen is someone like Dorit would use that as a way to be like, ooh, see, even your friend thinks you not smart, Dorit. You not smart. So now we get Sutton fashion show. Reba was unable to make the event, even though she put forth her best effort. You had a lot of people saying, well, why didn't Sutton send her mom a private jet? And here's the thing, you never know. Maybe Reba didn't want it, and at the same exact time, I mean, hey, I ain't finna count this woman pockets. I mean, the fact that she still, even though, yes, she has her alimony and whatnot, she ain't stupid with her money. And we even saw her catch a red, was it a red eye? I think it was a red eye, her, Garcelle, and Kyle. So Sutton just ain't throwing money out the window, so don't do too much, y'all. Dorit wonders if this invite is going to come with an apology. Girl, be happy you there. Because honestly, I don't even think that the scene between her and Garcelle would have aired if she wasn't coming to this event. I'm just saying. Because we didn't get nothing with, what's that woman name? Bose this episode, other than her being at the fashion show. Um, Sutton is stressing very hard. We know she's a Virgo. Virgos control freaks and whatnot. Like I said, I'm a Virgo moon, so again, I get it. And it's that whole thing of really wanting to be on it. I feel that even though Sutton is a control freak, and she had Nick there, who is an event planner, because Nick had actually planned an event for what's her name, Dorit's new house, the one that she's currently staying in. I believe that was season 10. So if she was willing to go that route, I think she probably could have had someone who does fashion shows to better help. again, it was a success, but that would have alleviated some of the stress, not all of it, but some of it. Garcelle feels that Sutton, suffers from lack of validation, which is why she kind of goes through what she goes through. I can see it. I believe it. Um, Kyle lets us know that Mauricio texts her an apology, but we ain't see that apology. Kathy gets up to go talk to Sutton because she feels that, Dorit should be the narrator. And Sutton is just like, no. Now, we do find out that Kathy had injured herself earlier, so she's limping back to her seat. But the first person she sees, she's, talking to that person, shaking their hand and whatnot. It's at this point the fashion show has officially started. The first model gently kind of nudges, like pushes Kathy out the way because it's, baby, this is my moment. Move your ass out the way. But it happens. Let me see. Sutton, when it's all said and done, mentions that Porter, her daughter's in the audience, and hopefully she's proud of her, and that her mother was supposed to have been there but not, but hopefully she's proud of her as well. The girls congratulate her on the fashion show. And that is it. And even though that happened, Dorit in her confessional, when she was asked about the fashions and whatnot, just had a look of no, this ain't it. And guess what? It may or may not be it, but again, when the smoke clears, what the fuck is Beverly Beach? See, this is one of those where you gonna stop playing with Sutton. I'm just keeping it above you because again, if Sutton go to, I'll see again. The reads are so easy, but that's it. Ain't a whole lot happened. I gave y'all what to be 12 minutes when I do the sign off, but I gave y'all 12 minutes, so that's it. That's all. So again, be back here tomorrow for the Whether You Like It or Not panel Beverly Hills edition. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you all then. All right. Y'all have a great evening. Peace out.